Nowadays, creating a website is easy. You don't need to know crazy coding or programming to create a beautiful website. And if you know how to make a website by yourself, then you don't need to pay thousands of dollars to a web developer. Instead, you can earn some extra cash by making others' website. But before anything else, you should have your own website and let everyone know you exist in this planet. Okay, are you a photographer, graphic designer, freelancer, web designer, small business owner, or you do any sort of professional work? If yes, then you should have your own portfolio website. In professional world, investment is very important, and all the time you don't necessarily need to invest money but time. And if you invest the next 2 hours with me, you might get a new direction into your career. In the next 2 hours, we will learn how to create a beautiful professional website using a free software called WordPress, using a free theme called Astra, using a free page builder called Elementor, using some more free WordPress plugins. Also, to make our website super unique and professional, we will be using a $19 ready template. But also, I will give you this $19 template for free. Take it as a gift from me. And I will show you everything step by step. How to set up domain and hosting, how to install themes, plugins, page builder, how to design anything using free page builder, how to import template and customize it to make it your own, how to create a fully functioning contact form, how to create a logo using an online tool for free, how to create a custom header and footer, how to make your website tablet and mobile friendly, and finally, you will have this exact beautiful website of your own that will attract your potential customers or clients like a magnet. So first, let me introduce myself, the Instructor. My name is Fahad. I'm a professional web developer. I have been developing websites for more than 10 years now. I started my career as a freelance web developer on a website called Odesk. Right now it's upwork.com. However, I'm not regular on that website because I get a lot of website orders from my personal website, that's jimfahaddigital.com. If you want, you can also contact me through my website, but you don't have to do that because by following this tutorial, you can make your own website by yourself. I'm telling all this beforehand only to make sure that you're learning from a real web developer. Now let's get started. Okay, so before we get started, why are we using WordPress? Well, because WordPress is the world's most popular website builder on the market. So you may see ads for Wix or Squarespace or other website builders, but unlike those, WordPress is free and it powers more than 30% of all websites on the entire internet, which is a lot of freaking websites. So needless to say, it's the best way to make a website. Now in this tutorial, I will be showing you how to get a domain name which is about $5. But I will also show you how you can get your domain name for free for the first year. And I will also be showing you how to get web hosting which is about $2 to $7. That's all, there's no other hidden cost. So what is web hosting? Well, web hosting is just renting space on a server that's connected to the internet so that you can fill the server with all of your pictures and videos and text and other media to build your website and then publish it for the world to see. Web hosting is a must-have if you want to own your own website. There is no other way around it. Now there are such things as free websites, but there are a lot of downsides of that. You will not own your own domain name. It would be something like your domain name.wix.com or your domain name.squarespace.com or whoever is hosting this free website for you. You cannot upload plugins to help with the functionality of your website, and you are also limited to a very small number of themes for the customization of your website, and you can't upload new ones. You also cannot monetize your website with ads in order to make money with it, and your website could be deleted at any point if the hosting provider feels like you have violated their terms of service. So that's why I recommend getting own web hosting. Okay, so let's get started. And you will find timestamp in the description, so you can jump any specific part you need. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is to get a domain name and web hosting. And I will provide you my special link, so you will get a discount around 50%. Then we will install WordPress. Then we will install a free theme and a free page builder called, Elementor. Then we will start creating our amazing website. So let's now first get our domain name and web hosting. If you have your domain name and web hosting already, you can skip this part. If not, then follow along. So first, just click on the very first link in the description below this video, or you can go to jimfahaddigital.com/hosting. And this will take you to a special discounted Bluehost page. So why Bluehost? In my opinion, Bluehost is the best web hosting provider. I'm a web developer. I tried so many other web hosting companies. I don't want to mention their name, but I personally ended up using Bluehost. Hundreds of my clients using Bluehost, and they never complain about using it. If you see my Bluehost account, I have hosted tons of websites here, and I never get a downtime. Their customer support is really cooperative in case you need any help, and their price is really affordable. That's why I always recommend Bluehost. So now click on Get Started. Here you can see their different plans. The main difference between them, with the basic plan, you can host only one domain. You can take their Plus or Choice Plus plan if you want to host unlimited domains. Also, you can take their Pro plan if you have millions of visitors on your website already. I recommend starting with the basic plan. Then in future, you can upgrade that anytime. Now let's select the basic plan. Now we will select our domain name. If you already have a domain name that you want to use, you can just go ahead here on the right. But for now, I'm gonna get a new one. Now here, let's try for something like apple.com and click next. It says the domain apple.com cannot be used on Bluehost. Please try a different domain name. It should be because we cannot take that, because we all know that's Apple's official website. So we will be typing our own domain name here. And also, if you click on the right side, you can see .site, .net, .info websites. I always recommend to take .com websites because it looks more professional and legit. So I'm gonna type here, let's say our elementor.com, as we are going to make our website through Elementor page builder. And now click on next. It says our elementor.com is available. That's awesome. And here we need to put our account information. I'm putting mine here really fast, only to not make you bored. Okay, here you can see the business name field. If you don't have a business, just keep it blank or put your full name. But here's the most important thing, that's your email address. Make sure you put your correct email address, because after completing purchase, a receipt will be sent to that email address. So make sure you put your best email address here. Alright, now scroll down. Here's the package information. And it's automatically set to 36 months. And this is gonna be your cheapest plan. So yes, you're paying for 36 months upfront, but it comes out to only around $3.95 a month. So this is 50% off. That's gonna be your biggest discount. Now what I recommend is to just do 12 months if you don't want to commit to the 36 months or 24 months. It's still 33% saving, and it's only around $5.95 a month. And you also have your domain name for 12 months. So no more additional cost for your domain for these 12 months. And here you got package extras, First, here is the option for domain privacy. Having domain privacy is good, and I always recommend having domain privacy so no one gets to know who is the owner of the website. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm deselecting this one. Let's click on turn it off. Because I don't want to hide myself at this moment, I want to be transparent, so if anyone knows I own this website, I have no problem. You can keep this one checked if you want, not a big deal. I'm also deselecting all other options they are offering. We actually don't need that. They are just upselling their stuff. Alright, now you can see the price is now only $71.40 for the full year, including the domain. That's awesome. And I'm legally obligated to tell you that this is my affiliate link. So I do get a little bit of commission off of this, but it does save you a ton of money. And it helps fund these free YouTube tutorials what I'm doing, so everybody wins. I really appreciate it. And here is the payment information. I'm putting my credit card number here, expiration date and CVV code. Then select this one here so that you are agreed to their terms and policy. Now click on submit. It says your purchase was a success. Also, you can see here is your receipt. They will also send it to your email. I'm also waiting to get that email. Meantime, we can create our Bluehost account. So let's click on this create account button here. Here's the domain name that's automatically selected. Now let's create our password. Create a really strong password combining capital letters, numbers, special characters. You know how to make a strong password. And then retype the password in the second field. Now check this once again that you have agreed with their terms and policy. Now click on create account. I already have received an email to confirm my purchase. So I'm opening my email. You will also get an email like this. Then click here, verify your email. It's very important. So it's now verified. Awesome. Now let's log in into our Bluehost account with the domain name and password we have just created. If you are logging in for the first time, you may see a pop-up like this. Like it says, let's create a website. Bluehost actually want to help you to make the website. Just click at the very bottom there. I'm not creating a website because I will be showing you everything step by step. And skip all of these pop-ups because we don't need any of that. Cool! We have successfully registered our domain name and web hosting. Congratulations! So far, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. I will try my best to help you personally. So now we can move on to step number 2, which is to install WordPress. And for some reason, if you logged out, then log in again. Now from left menu bar, click on My Sites. Then you can click here Create Site or here Create a WordPress site. I'm clicking here. Sometimes after clicking on My Sites, you may see this My Sites. From there, just click here on Add Site. Then you can see here two options. One is Limitless Customization and another one is Fast Easy Site Building. As we will be creating our website using an amazing page builder, the Elementor page builder, that's why we will be selecting this option, the Limitless Customization. So just click here on Get Started. So let's now add a site name and site tagline. We can change that anytime. So I'm putting a site name Jim Fahad Production and site tagline, it deserves to be seen. Now let's click on Advanced. Here you need to put your email address, your username and password for your WordPress. So I'm putting my email address here. WordPress admin username, I want to name it Jim Fahad. And here let's put a password. Do you want to see my password? I'm clicking here on show. So it's ABC123. I will of course show you how you can change it later. So for now, click on next. Close this browser pop-up. Now it says where we want to install our WordPress. So make sure you keep this directory blank. And here is your domain name selected. And Bluehost here is suggesting some free plugins, but we don't need that. Let's deselect this all. Now click next. Awesome, it says WordPress installed successfully. Now you can copy these informations right here and save that somewhere on your computer where you can access it again later. And click here to show your password. Actually, I intentionally gave this an easy password, that's ABC123. Never ever use this kind of easy password. I'm showing you shortly how you can change that password. We can now sign into WordPress by clicking here, but this is not the usual way because all the time you cannot log in this way, I mean from this page, this button, right? So you should get used to signing into WordPress all the time is by going up to a new window and typing in your domain name /wp-admin. So I'm typing here my domain name elementor.com/wp-admin and click enter. So we can see our WordPress login page here. That means WordPress has installed successfully. Sometimes it takes 30 minutes to 24 hours to process this installation, and this process is called propagation. It basically has to let everyone know that, hey, this new domain name now exists and registered. But we can see our website instantly. They actually say it might take 30 minutes to 24 hours, but I've been using Bluehost for more than 10 years. I always get domain live immediately. Actually, that's another reason why I love Bluehost. So now you know that your domain name is working. So go ahead and just gonna type in my name, which was the user that I created, and I'm gonna type that easy password ABC123. You can click this eye icon to show it. Now let's click on login. Okay, so we are now inside WordPress admin panel or WordPress dashboard. So first let me familiarize you with the WordPress admin panel or WordPress dashboard. So let's first cleaning things up a little bit. Here you can see some pop-ups. So let's close all these. Just click on this X icon. Let's close this one. Let's minimize this one, minimize this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now first have a look. Here on the left bar you can see some links, like here you can see dashboard, you can see here posts. From here you can control all your future blog posts. From these pages you can see all your pages. You can monitor all the comments from here. You can change your themes from here. You can handle all your plugins from here. So no worries, I will show you everything step by step. So now the first thing I wanna do, I want to change that easy password that we have given ABC123. So to change that password, from the left bar here you can see users, hover over on it, and from there let's now click here your profile. So here first you can see admin color scheme option. You can change this from here, like you can select the light one, blue one, coffee one. Actually it doesn't even matter because no one can see it without you. So let's just keep it the default one, and then scroll down underneath here. You can see the option for changing your first name, last name, nickname, and here is your display name publicly as. So you can change your publicly display name from here. So what this display name basically is? Okay, so whenever you will post a blog post or any article, on that article or blog post you can see your name as the blog post author, like this here. So this author name is basically coming from this place. So the name you will put here, that will be shown as the author of that blog post. And then from here, contact information, you can change your email address from here. You can put your other website URL. You can write about yourself a bit more here. You can change your profile picture from here using Gravatar. And here under account management, you can change your password. You can see a field new password. Let's now click here on generate password. So here you can see WordPress has generated some random password for you. If you want, you can use that. So just save this crazy password into other place so you can recall it later. But I wanna give it a password that I can remember, so I'm hiding this one, and here I'm typing my password. Okay, so it says weak, but I'm happy with it for now. So let's just click here, confirm use of weak password, and then let's click here, update profile. Okay, so next I want to clean my WordPress a bit more. So from the left bar, you can see here plugins. From there, let's go to installed plugins. Because WordPress has given us some plugins during installation, but most of them we don't need that. So you can select these plugins all one by one by selecting like this, but I want to select this all by clicking here, and then top you can see bulk action. Click here and select the deactivate first, then click on apply, and then select all those together again, and then bulk action. This time select the delete one and click on apply. Here you can see a browser pop-up says I'm sure or not. Yes, I'm sure. So let's click on OK. So our all unnecessary plugins has gone. Now from the left bar, let's go to pages. Here you can see pages. Hover over on that and click on all pages. Also here you can see some dummy pages that came with WordPress installation, but I don't need any of them, so I'm selecting all these together. From the top bulk action, let's now click move to trash and click on apply. Those pages are gone, but you know what, those are not permanently gone. If we click here on the trash, you can see they are sitting here. So if you wanna delete them permanently, you can click here delete permanently one by one, or again you can select all this together by clicking here, and from bulk action now select delete permanently and click on apply. So all those dummy pages are gone permanently. Now I want to create some pages. So to create a page, you can click here on add new, or from left under pages, here also you can see add new. So either click here or here. I'm clicking here add new. Okay, now close this pop-up. It seems all full screen, but I don't want that. So from top right corner, click on these three dots. You can see here full screen mode is turned on. I'm clicking here to turn it off. Now we can see the left sidebar here. Okay, so let's first create our home page. So here at title, I want to name it home, and on the right top, click here on publish and click on publish again. Then I want to create another page. So from left here, let's click on add new again. This time I want to create a blog page. Now click on publish one more time. Okay, so we have created our home page and a blog page, though both of the pages are empty right now. Now let's have a look on posts. So from the left bar here you can see posts. From there, let's now click on all posts. Here you can also see another dummy blog post. It's hello world. I have not posted this blog post. Actually, it also came with WordPress installation by default. So if you don't want to keep it, you can click here on trash to delete it. But I want to show you another thing. So if you want to see this blog post, from here you can see view. Let's click here. I'm opening it from a new tab. So let's open it. Now let's have a look. Like I said, this is now a single blog post page. Here you can see the blog title is hello world. Here is the blog post date, and here you can see Jim Fahad. This is basically the publicly displayed name as author that we have set a few times ago. And here I want to show you another thing. Like if you have a close look at the URL bar here, you can see here is our domain name, then /, and then a bizarre number like a question mark p = 1. Does that make any sense? I think no. So instead of this kind of bizarre number, I want to make it a more human readable URL. So to do that, let's go back to our WordPress dashboard. Now from left bar here you can see settings, hover over on it. From there, let's now go to permalinks. So here you can see by default the permalink settings is plain. That's why we can see our URL like our domain name, then / and then this kind of bizarre number. But I don't want that. Instead of that, I want to select the post name, this option. So basically, if we select the plain one, then our blog post page or our page URL will look like our domain name, then / this kind of bizarre weird number. And if we select the post name option, then we can see the URL like our domain name / the post name or the page name. That's why we are selecting this option, the post name one. Okay, so right after selecting this one, let's scroll down and from here let's click Save Changes. Now if we go back to our blog post page and if we now refresh the page, see here instead of that bizarre number, we can see here our domain name.com / hello world. That's basically our blog post name. So it's more human readable and it's good for search engine optimization. Alright, now let's close this. And now if we wanna see how our website is looking, so to see it from left top, here you can see the site name, and if you hover over on it, you can see here visit site. So I'm opening it from a new tab. So our website is looking like it right now. I know it's super boring, super ugly, but we will be making our website out of this. But can you notice a weird thing here? This is our home page, but we can see here blog post. Why is that? Because by default WordPress shows all the blog posts on the home page, but we don't want that. We want to make our home page to look like a custom home page, and we will be making our blog post page to a different blog page. So how can we do that? To do it, let's now go back to our WordPress dashboard. Now from here under settings, let's now click on reading. Here you can see your home page displays. By default, it's set to your latest posts. That's why we can see the blog post on the home page. So now select this option, a static page. So we want to select our home page to the home that we have just created, and the post page, let's select the blog page. And right after that, click on this Save Changes button. Now let's go back to our front end, and if we now refresh, cool, it's nothing crazy, but at least we can understand this is our home page, that we can see our main domain or our main URL. Now the next thing, I want to change the theme of our website. So to change our theme, from left bar here you can see appearance. From there, let's now click here on themes. Here you can see some themes that came with WordPress by default, but you know what, personally I don't like any of them, so I want to install another theme. So to install it, here at the bottom you can see a big button says add new theme. Let's now click here. Now in this place you can see a lot of free WordPress themes. So basically, what are WordPress themes? Themes are basically the look and feel of your website. Like here you can see different looks and feels. So all these are different themes. If you select this theme, your website will look like this theme. If you select this theme, your website will look like this. But you know what, I don't want any of them because I wanna install one of my favorite theme that's called Astra. So I'm searching for that from this top right search bar. I'm typing here Astra. So here it is, the left one, Astra. Let's now click on install. Now click on activate to activate the theme. Cool, our Astra theme is activated successfully. Let's now close this pop-up. And now to make our website lightweight, I wanna delete some of these unnecessary themes that came with WordPress by default. So here we can see 2019 theme. Let's now click here theme details, and on the right bottom here you can see delete. Let's click here. Pop-up says I'm sure or not. Yes, I'm sure. Click on OK. Also I wanna delete this one. Click on delete. Okay. But here I don't wanna delete this one because it's always a good practice to keep a backup theme besides your activated theme. So here our Astra theme is activated and we keep another theme only to make our website secure if anything wrong happens. So just consider it as a best practice to keep a backup theme. Alright, so our theme is now activated. Let's now install our page builder. And you already know we will be using one of the best free page builder, my favorite, the Elementor page builder. So to get Elementor page builder, let's now go to jimfahaddigital.com. I will put this page's link in the description. So from that page, if you scroll down a little bit, here you can see under important links, you can see a link says get Elementor. So let's now click here on get Elementor. It takes us to the Elementor's official website. So from here you can click here on get started, this button, or here this button. Okay, I'm clicking here on get started. Now it says to sign up. So if you don't have an Elementor account, just put your email address here and put a password here and then click here create account. It's completely free. I already have a free account here, so I'm clicking here on login. So here is my username and password. Let's now click on login. After logging in, sometimes you may see this type of survey portal. So I just want to skip this. So from the right top corner, I'm clicking here on skip. Also, I want to skip this one. So I'm clicking here on skip. Then it's asking, do you have a WordPress website? Yes, we have. So here is the option yes. Let's now click here on continue. Now here they are showing their different packages, but in this tutorial we'll be using only the free version. So just click here on install free. Now there are several ways to install Elementor page builder. Like you can just put your domain name here, like our domain name is our elementor.com. We can just put our domain name here and then click to check for WordPress. So if you want, you can install Elementor page builder in this way, but I want to show you another easy way. Like here at the bottom you can see here, alternatively, if you prefer to install Elementor manually, you can download it here. So click on this here in this link. I'm clicking here. See here our Elementor page builder has been downloaded. It's still downloading. Okay, so it's downloaded already. You can find this zip folder inside your download folder or where you save your download files. So for me, here is the zip file that we have just downloaded. Now let's go back to our WordPress dashboard. Now from the left bar, go to plugins. From there, click on add new. And at the very top, you can see here upload plugins. Click here. Then from here, click on choose file. So I'm selecting the zip file. Now click on open. Now click install now. Then click on activate plugin. Awesome, our Elementor page builder has been activated successfully. Now I want to install some other necessary plugins that we will be using to create our beautiful website. So from left here, plugins, let's now click again on add new. Now from here we will be installing our all necessary plugins that we're gonna use for this website. By the way, if you're wondering what are WordPress plugins. Plugins are basically extra add-on or app-like things for your website. Basically, WordPress alone cannot do all the things you need to do with your website. So there are different add-on or apps-like things that will extend the functionality of your website. Like if you wanna create a contact form inside of your website, for that you need to install a contact form plugin. And then let's say if you wanna make your website search engine optimized, there is a different plugin for that. So each plugin has their different purpose. Okay, so let's now install our necessary plugins. The first plugin I'm looking for, you can search your plugins from this right search bar here. So first I'm here searching for classic editor. So this one, classic editor, let's now click on install now. Now click on activate. Now click on add new again. This time I'm searching for another plugin named Essential Add-ons. So I'm searching for Essential Add-ons. This one, Essential Add-ons for Elementor. Let's now click here install now. Click on activate. And lastly, I want to install another plugin for making our contact form. So let's now click here add new. And this time I'm searching for WPForms. This one, contact form by WPForms. It's a pretty good one. You can see here 3+ million active installations. So needless to say, it's a pretty good plugin. Now let's click here install now. Now click on activate. Alright, we are almost ready to go. Here's the fun part begin. Now we will start creating our beautiful website using the awesome Elementor page builder just by dragging and dropping and with few mouse clicks. Okay, so from left now let's go to pages, to all pages. So here is our home page. Let's now click here on edit. As we're going to make our website using Elementor page builder, so let's now click on this big button says edit with Elementor. Okay, so we are now inside Elementor page builder. Here you can see at the top, this is our main header. We will put our logo here at the left and our main navigation on the right side here, but we will do those later. And here you can see our main footer. We will customize our header and footer later. Basically right now we are going to make our beautiful website in between this header and footer. I mean in this place using this awesome Elementor page builder. So first let me familiarize you with the Elementor page builder. So here on the left you can see a bar. You can minimize it by clicking here and you can expand it by clicking here. And on the left here you can see all these available elements or widgets. Like here you can see image widget, here is the text editor widget, here is the video widget, here is the button widget or element. There are lots of elements available, so you can use all of them. Like here is star rating, basic gallery, counter, testimonial, all the necessary widgets, all those are available inside Elementor page builder. All we need to do, we will be just dragging these widgets from this left bar to the right side, I mean inside our main website. Like here you can see a heading, we can just drag this to our main website like this. Basically in this way we will be creating our website. And besides these widgets, if we scroll down here you can see some pro widgets. These are more awesome and more cool options out there, like you can creative slides, animated headlines, pricing table, price list, flip boxes, call to action, testimonial carousel, share buttons, countdown. But these widgets are only available on Elementor Pro version. So if you wanna use their pro elements as well, I will put the Elementor Pro purchase link in the description, but in this tutorial I will show you everything using Elementor free version. So for now I'm minimizing this one. Okay, so before starting creating our main website, I want to make you understand the three major fundamental things of Elementor Page Builder. If you understand these three fundamental of Elementor Page Builder, you can literally create anything using this awesome page builder. So what are those three things? Those are section, column, and elements or widgets. So basically the most outer thing is the section, and then inside a section you can take multiple columns. So inside a single section you can take 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, 4 column, like that. And inside a column you can take multiple elements or widgets. Very easy concept. So if we want to create a section first, let's now have a look on real page builder. To create a section, first we need to click on this plus icon here, and then you can select any structure from here, like you can select the single column structure or 2 column, 3, 4, all these different kind of structure. So first I want to take this 2 column structure, so I'm clicking here. Now everything you can see inside this blue line is our section, and if you want to select this section you need to click on these 6 dots. Then you can do all the work with this section from this left option. Like if you want to make these sections height more bigger, you can do that from left. Like here you can see the option height. Let's set it to the minimum height. See, the section height is increased. Even you can maximize the height more just by dragging this bar to the right like this. You can decrease the height just by dragging this bar to the left like this. You can give the height in pixel here. Also you can give this height in VH, clicking here. VH stands for vertical height. So if we give it to 100, that means it will cover the 100% of your device. Okay, for now let's keep it 70%. Then if you wanna make this whole section to full width, then you need to click here on stretch section, turn it on, click here. Now if you wanna do any styling, you can go under this tab here, style. Then let's say if you wanna add some background color or background image, you can do that from here. You can see background type. Let's click here on this paintbrush tool icon. If you wanna add a background color, here you can see color, click on this color picker. You can change the background color just by dragging on this color picker like this, black, red, white, like that. Also if you wanna add a background image here, just click here on this background image, click here. Now from upload files, click on select files. Now from inside images folder, let's select this image, click on open. Now click on insert media. So here is our background image, but we cannot see it properly. We need to adjust its position. So here underneath this image you will find some option like here position. Let's make it to center. Let's make the attachment to fixed. Then here is the repeat, let's select it to no repeat, and size, let's make it to cover. So no matter how big the image is, it will cover the whole area. I mean it will cover this whole section. Then on the left, if you scroll down here, you can see more option like background overlay. Let's click here. If you want, you can add an overlay over it. So to do that, here you can see background type, click on this paintbrush tool icon. Now click on this color picker. Here I want to put this color #11031A. So this dark purple color. Also, if you want to use this color, later you can save this color for future use. So your cursor is now at this point. Now just click on this plus icon. So this color is added to your color snippet here, so you can use it later. So each time you don't have to input the color hex code here. Cool. All right. Now from here you can change the opacity just by dragging it to the right to make it more darker. You can drag it to the left to make it more lighter, but I wanna make it really a bit darker, like this 0.8 or 0.85, like this. Also I wanna show you something cool, like here you can see another option says shape divider. If we click here, then it's selected to top. Also you can select to bottom. Then from type, let's select it. Okay, let's make it mountain. See, here is the mountain shape at the bottom. Also you can increase the width of this mountain shape, you can decrease it, you can increase the height of this mountain shape, you can decrease it, you can flip it by clicking here. Also there are more shapes, like here is drop shapes, then here is curve shape, then here is waves brush shape. It looks really cool. Okay, but for now I don't want any of them, so I'm selecting to none. Alright, so this is our section, and inside this section we have two columns here. This is our left column and this is our right column. You can identify a column by seeing this gray dashed border all around it. So this is the column. Like this section, if you want to do anything with the column level, all you need to do, you need to click here on this column icon here. So I have selected the right column, and now if we go under style tab here, we can also give this column a background color. From here, background type, click on this paintbrush tool icon. Let's say if you want to give it a white color, so from color picker, let's drag the color picker to the white like this. Alright, now I want to add some widgets or elements inside this right column. How can you do that? You can click on this plus icon, or you can click here on this Rubik's Cube icon. So let's click here. Let's say I wanna drag a heading, so just drag this heading inside this right column here. You can see the heading text here. You can change this heading text just by clicking here. So here I can type Jim Fahad production. Then from left, if you want to make it to heading 3, you can select it from here, so it's now smaller. Also you can make it heading 4 or heading 5. Okay, let's keep it heading 3. Also you can set the alignment to the left or centered or right. Okay, let's keep it centered. Then if we go under the style tab here, you can change the text color from here, text color, click on this color picker. If you want to make it red, just drag the color picker to the red. Then if you want to do anything with this font typography, you can see here typography, click on this pencil icon. So from here you can see font family, so let's click here. All these are Google fonts. So let's say if you select this font ABZ, select this one, it's changed immediately. Then here if we search for Poppins font, here it is, let's select this one, it's instantly Poppins font. You can change the font size just by dragging this side like this. You can decrease it by dragging it to the left. You can change the font weight from here. Let's say if you want to make it really bold, let's set it to 900. See, it's super bold right now. You can change the transform from here, so you can make it all lowercase or all uppercase like this. You can change the style from here. Let's say if you select italic, so it's instantly italic. Also you can change the line height from here. You can change the letter spacing just by dragging it to the right. You can decrease the letter spacing by dragging it to the left like this. Then if you want to add a paragraph or text underneath this heading, just click on this Rubik's Cube icon again, and then here you can see a text editor. Just drag this and drop underneath this heading here. So here's the paragraph. You can change all this text just by typing here, or also you can change this text from by typing here on the left. Easy. Then let's click on this Rubik's Cube icon again. If you want to add a button, just drag this button widget underneath this paragraph here. So here's the button. You can make the button to the centered aligned or right. Let's keep it centered. You can make the size to medium or large. Okay, let's keep it small. You can change the click here text to, let's say, contact now, like this. You can change the button link from here. Also, let me show you another thing. So if you want to add some space all around with this column, all you need to do, just click on this column icon here. So you are on the column level now. Now go to under advanced tab. Here you can see margin and padding option. So if you want to add some breathing space inside, you need to use the padding, and if you want to add some outer space, you need to use margin. So I want to add some space inside, so I'm gonna use the padding. Let's just add 30 pixels of padding all around it. See, the padding has been added on the left, top, right and bottom. So the basic idea is, when you want to work on a widget or element level, like this button is a widget, you need to click here on this pencil icon, and then on the left you will find the content tab, the style tab and the advanced tab for that widget. Same for the text editor widget, same for the heading widget. You just need to click on this pencil icon and you will find all these 3 tabs for this. Then if you want to work on a column level, you need to click on this column icon. Then for this column you will find the layout tab, style tab and advanced tab here. So you can adjust everything on this column from these left options. And finally, if you want to do anything with the section level, all you need to do, just click on this 6 dot icon. Also for the section you will find this layout tab, style tab and the advanced tab. Very simple concept. But if you feel still confused, just move the video backward and watch it one more time. You will clearly understand. Now let me show you some more coolest thing. Like, let's say this is our right column. If you wanna make this right column, I mean if you wanna drag this right column to the left, all you need to do, just drag this right column and move it to the left like this. See, it's reversed instantly. And then if you press Command Z, it's reversed again. So if you want to do undo, then just press Command Z, or if you're on PC, just press Ctrl Z. Not only the whole section, if you only want to drag this button, just click on this pencil icon and drag it to the left like this. If you don't want that, press on Command Z. Then if you want to duplicate this heading, just right click on this pencil icon here and click on duplicate. It instantly duplicated. And if you want, you can change this text to other text like let's go. All right. And finally, if you don't like it overall, then just right click on this pencil icon again and click on delete to delete it. Okay, so now I also want to delete this right column. So to delete it, right click on this column icon here and click on delete. Also, let's delete this section. You already understand what you need to understand in order to design any type of website. Now let's start creating our real beautiful website. And I have a good news for you. I already have created a beautiful template for you. So now you can just import that template, add just few content if you want, and your website is instantly live. So to get that template, you just need to go to jimfahaddigital.com. I will put this page's link in the description. So from that page, if you just click here on download the images plus templates I use in this tutorial, you will basically get a zip file, and after unzipping it, you can see there are 2 folders. One's called images and another is called templates. So under images folder, you will find all the images that I will be using on this tutorial, and inside the templates folder, you will find the templates that I'm going to use on this tutorial. Alright, now let's go back to Elementor page builder. And to create a section, we always click on this plus icon and we take a new section. But this time we want to take a template, and for that we need to click here on this folder icon. Now let's go under my templates. Right now we don't have any template. So to import our template, we need to click here on this import template icon. And here one important notice, that is before importing any template, you just need to go back your WordPress dashboard and go to your plugins, to all installed plugins, and make sure here is Elementor Essential Add-on for Elementor and WPForms Lite. These three plugins are activated. Otherwise, some of the part of the imported template may not work. So this is very important. I'm telling you once again, make sure there is Elementor Essential Add-on for Elementor and WPForms Lite. These three plugins are activated. And also here, Essential Add-ons for Elementor, go to its settings, click here on settings. Now go under Elements tab. Then here you can see Global Control. From there, click on Enable All. And then at the top right corner, click on Save Settings. And now let's go back to Elementor Page Builder again. We were inside importing templates. So now let's click here on this green button, says Select File. Now from inside templates folder, you will find a JSON file named portfolio template.json. Just select it and click on Open. So here is our template, says one page portfolio. Now let's click here on this green button, says Insert. Click there. Now click on Yes. Now boom. Here is our beautiful template, has been imported successfully. We can see all the sections that I already have created for you. Here is the testimonial section. Here is the contact section. Alright, now let's start from the very first section here. So this is our top banner. It says, hello guys, I'm John Doe. So I wanna change this text. Just click over this text. So here you can change this text from here, or you can change it from this left field. So I just wanna change it from here. So instead of hello guys, I just wanted to say hello. So I'm removing the guys text. And here I'm John Doe. No, I'm not John Doe. I'm Jim Fahad. So here I'm typing Jim Fahad. Also, if you wanna change this paragraph text, you can just click over this paragraph and you can change it from here. But let's keep it like this. And now I wanna change the text of this button. So I'm just clicking over this button, and instead of get started, I want it to say, so from inside this text field, I'm typing here, let's chat. Later I will link this button to the contact section, so whenever anyone clicks on this let's chat, that jumps them to the at the very bottom of this page to the contact form. I will show you that very shortly. So here our very beautiful and simple banner section is done. Let's now go to our next section. So this section says what I do. So it's basically about me section. So on the left, first I want to replace this image with my own image. So just click over this image, and from the left click here on choose image. Now let's go under upload files. Now click here on select files. Now from inside images, I wanna select this image of mine, and let's now click on open. Now let's click on insert media. Here on the left is my image, and now I want to do some cool thing with this image. So to do it, let's now go under the style tab, and here you will find CSS filters option. Let's now click here on this pencil icon, and my plan is, first I want to make this image black and white. So to make this image black and white, from here you will find the saturation option. So I want to drag this to the very left. Now see, this image is completely black and white, and now click here outside and go under hover tab here. Now again click here on CSS filters. So on hover state, I want to make the saturation to middle, maybe 100 like this. So if we now hover over on it, it becomes the colorful. That's really a cool effect. And also I wanna add some delay. So from here you can see the transition duration. So I wanna make it 1 second or 0.9 second. And also you can change the hover animation from here. So let's click here. Let's say if you select the push one, and if you hover over on it, you see the push effect and it becomes the colorful one. But instead of push, I wanna make it to sync. So here I'm typing sync. This one, let's select it. So if we now hover over on it, you see it become the colorful version and the sync effect is added. Cool, very cool. Now you know on the right side, if you want, you can change this what I do text to any other text. If you want to change this paragraph text, just click over it and you can change all this paragraph text from here or from this left field. And then here is the two different widget, this one and this one. Here you can put your two best skills, actually the two major skills that represent you more. So professionally I do two things mainly. One is web design and another is SEO. So I want to put that two major skills in this place. So first one, instead of quality, I want it to say web design, and also let's change this icon. So as my skill set name is web design, so I want to match the icon with this. So let's click over this icon. As I do most of my work using Elementor, so here I'm searching for Elementor icon. Here it is. Let's select it. Now click on insert. Here it is. And the second one, instead of experience, I wanted to say SEO, and also let's change this icon. So click over this icon. And as SEO is my service, so I want to search here something like chart, that represents SEO a bit similar. So let's select this one and click on insert. Perfect. So our about me section is done as well with some nice hover effect. And let's now go to our next section. Let's scroll down. Here is our main skills section. Again, here instead of main skills, if you want it to say my skills, just click over it and from left, or you can change it instantly from here. So instead of main, I'm writing here my skills. Also you can change this paragraph text to any other text. And here is the main thing, these nice progress bars with nice heading. You can change each of it. So here on the right side, WordPress, yes, this is one of my best skills, so I want to keep it. And there is web design, yes, I also want to keep it. And then here you can see branding. Now instead of branding, I want to say it Photoshop. So I'm just double clicking here and I'm typing here Photoshop. And not 60%, I want to give myself 80%. So just click over this nice circle progress bar, and then from left here you can see counter value. So instead of 60, I'm giving here 85. So now my Photoshop skill level is 85%. And also here on the left, instead of marketing, I wanted to say HTML and CSS, and I wanna give myself 90% on HTML and CSS. So here counter value, I'm selecting to 90%. So it's now 90%. Cool. And let's say if you have got more skills than 4, then you can just duplicate this whole section. To duplicate it, just click over these 6 dots of this inner section. Just right click here and click on duplicate. Now this whole inner section is duplicated here underneath. So similarly, you can change all the skills name and the percentage from here. But to make it simple, I just wanna keep these 4 skills and I wanna delete the bottom row. So to delete it, just click here on this X. It's gone. Cool. So we have done with our my skills section as well. Let's now go to our next section. That's the results section. Actually, I named it the results, but you can name it my portfolios or any other thing if you like. So let's keep it the results. Also, you can change this paragraph text. Now let's talk about this beautiful filterable gallery. So here first have a look. Here we can see at the top, these are filters. So I have created here 4 filters. One is all, and then another one is website, then e-commerce, and then mobile app. So let's say if you have done some work that's under website category, you can keep that under website category. And if you have done some work, you can set that under e-commerce category. So if we now click here on website, you can see only the results or portfolios that's under this website category or filter. If we now click here on e-commerce, you can only see the results or portfolios that's under e-commerce. If we click on mobile app, you can only see the portfolios or results that's under mobile app. And again, if we click on all, you can see all the portfolios or results. Now let's have a look how you can change it to your own portfolios. So if you want, you can change all these categories. Also, you can also change the individual portfolio items. So let's have a look on practical how to do that. Now from left here you can see settings. By default items to show you can see 6. That's why we can see here 6 portfolio items. Let's keep it like this and minimize the settings, and then here you will find the filterable controls. Let's expand it. Now here you can see there are 3 controls. One is called website, another one is e-commerce, and another one is mobile app. And if you want to create another one, you need to just click here on add items, and let's say you can name it to WordPress. See on the right here, WordPress tab is instantly added, and if you don't want that, just click on this X to delete it. That's instantly gone. So these are our main filters, and now let's go inside these gallery items. Click here. So here you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 items. So these 6 are basically these 6 items. So here this first one is this one, and the second one is the middle one, and the third one is this one on the top right. Now let's say I wanna change this one at the center top one. So to change it, from here you can see mobile app. Let's expand it. Okay, so before changing its control name, let's again go inside the filterable controls. Now expand the mobile app because I wanna change the filter control name first. So instead of mobile app, I want it to say responsive. If you are a mobile responsive designer, then you can create a filter named responsive like this. Alright, now let's go inside the gallery items again. So like I said, I wanted to change this one, the second one. So I'm clicking here on this mobile app. So we have no longer the mobile app handle or control name. So instead of mobile app, I'm typing here responsive. And then underneath here you will find item name. Also you will find a paragraph option here. So that's basically when you hover over on it, you can see the text mobile app and the paragraph here. So to change it, from left here item name, instead of mobile app, I want it to say responsive design, and let's keep the paragraph the way it is. Now if we hover over on it, you can see here responsive design. Also I want to change this image. So to change it, let's scroll down a bit, and here you will find the option for image. Click over it. Now let's go under upload files, click on select files. Now inside images folder, let's go inside portfolios, and let's select all because I will be using any of them on other sections of this website. Now let's click on open. Let's select this image for that item and click on insert media. Here you go. Now let's do the same thing with another item. So from left, let's minimize this one. Now change the last one, this one, mobile app, to responsive. So let's select the last one here, and instead of mobile app control name, I want it to say responsive. And here item name responsive design, and let's also change the image from here. For this one, let's select this image and click on insert media. Here we go. So now have a look. If we now go under responsive tab here, see here is the 2 items that we have just changed, and if we now go under all tab again, we can see all the portfolio or result items. Cool. Also if you click on any image, you can see a nice carousel or light box, so you can navigate through these bars. Just click here, you can see the next image, then the next image, and then the next image like this. Let's now click on this X. Alright, so we are also done with the results or portfolio section. Now let's go to our next section, that's our services section. So here I already have added here 6 items, and you know, if you have more services, you can just duplicate this row. Just right click here on this inner section and click on duplicate. Here another row is added instantly, and if you don't want that, just click on this X to delete it. And now let's have a look how you can change these informations. So you already understand, to change anything you just need to click over it. So I'm clicking over it. Now you can change this heading from here on the left under title and description field. You can change this paragraph from this field. Now here instead of website pro, I want it to say WordPress And also I want to change this icon to WordPress icon. So here I'm searching for WordPress. Here it is. Let's select it and click on insert. Here we go. And here on the right side, instead of responsive design, let's say if you wanted to say mobile app, it's instantly changed, and this icon is totally makes sense with mobile app. So similarly, you can change all these services items, the icons, the text, everything. Alright, now let's go to our next section. That's our customer testimonial section, and this section is super important for your website, and specifically if it's your personal portfolio website, then your testimonial section is a must have, because other people take a decision they will hire you or not depending on your previous client's testimonials. So never ever forget to put testimonial section on your own website. Here you see I have created 3 testimonial columns, and again if you have got more testimonials than 3, then you can just right click here and click on duplicate. So you will get more columns for putting more testimonials, but for now I just wanna delete it. And let's now have a look how to update the content. So if you wanna change this image, just click over this image and from left click on choose image, and here I wanna put one of my real clients image. So click here on upload files, select files. Now from inside the images folder, inside headshots, I wanna select this image and click on open. Now click on insert media. He's one of my best clients and his name is Vic Devore, not Adam Baker, so I also wanna change the text. So just triple click over this text, and here I'm typing his name, Vic Devore, like this. And you know, if you wanna change the text, just click over it and you can change this testimonial or text. And then here is the rating option, so just click over it. Now from the left here you can see the rating is 5, and in case if you wanna give yourself 3 or 4, so instead of 5 here you can write 3 or 4. But who else wanna give 4-star rating to himself? So I wanna make it to 5. Alright, so in this similar way you can change all other testimonials, their headshots, their names. You can replace this text with real client's testimonial, the star rating. Alright, so we are also done with our testimonial section. Let's now go to our next section, that's the contact section. And this is our contact section, and here on the heading, instead of let's talk, you can say it let's contact or any other thing if you want, but I want to keep it let's talk. It makes sense. Then if you want to change this paragraph text, you can just click over it and change it. And now here you can see a blank widget. Now just click over this blank widget, or you can just click on this blue pencil icon. So I'm clicking here. Okay, I got it. Alright, now on the left here you will find the option for selecting a form. If we click on this drop down, you will find nothing, because we have not created any form right now, because we have not created any form so far. So first we need to create a form from our WordPress dashboard, and then we will come back again within this Elementor page builder. So now we need to go back to our WordPress dashboard, but before going back, make sure to click here on this green update button to save all the works or the changes we have made. If you don't click on this update button, then all the changes will be gone that we have made from the beginning. So never ever forget to click here on this update button. Alright, now from the left top, click here on this hamburger icon and click on exit to dashboard. And you may remember we have installed a plugin says WPForms, and as we have installed WPForms, so here on the left bar you will find a tab says WPForms. From there, let's now click here on add new. So this is our WPForms builder. First thing, I wanna give our contact form a name. So here you will find a field says form name. I want it to say Jim's form. You can name it anything you want. And then from here you will find an option says simple contact form. So now click here, create a simple contact form. So this is our basic form builder. Like here you will find the first field is for name, here is the field for first name, here is the last name, and then here you will find the option for email field, and here is the option for comment field, and here is the submit button field. It's not field, it's submit button. And also let's say if you wanna add another field, you can just select that from here. Let's say if you wanna select a phone number collection field, then you can click here on this number, but I don't want that. Instead I want this one, the single line text. So just click over it. So here you can see the single line text. Actually I wanna name it later to subject, and in case if you don't want that, from the right just click on this delete icon to delete it. But I want it, so I just wanna drag it before this comment field. So just click here and drag it at the top of the comment field here. Alright, now I wanna do some work with all these fields. So first let's click on this name field. Now from left scroll down a bit, here you will find the advanced option, click there. Now scroll down. So actually my goal is I want to remove these labels that says name or here first or last. So instead of these labels I wanna put some placeholder text inside the field. So to do it, from left here you can see first name. So here the placeholder I wanted to say first name, and the last name field, here the placeholder I wanted to say last name. Then I wanna hide the labels, so just check it, and also I wanna hide the sub labels, so check on it. Now it's only the simple fields with their placeholder text. Let's do the same with other fields. So click over on email, let's go under advanced options, scroll down, here placeholder text, just email. Now click on hide label, then now click over single line text. Now instead of single line text I want it to say subject, so now click here on advanced options, scroll down, here placeholder text, I want it to say subject, hide the label. Alright, now click over the comment field, again go inside advanced options, scroll down, placeholder text, I want it to say just message. Now hide the label. Alright, now I wanna change this submit text. So to change the submit text, from the very left, let's now go inside this settings tab. Now under general tab, here you will find the general options. So here first you will find the form name, that's Jim's form, I have set a few times ago. Now here underneath you will find submit button text. So actually I want to keep it submit, but I wanna make it all cap, so that's submit. Alright, let's keep it all the way it is. Now let's go under notification tab. From here click on notifications. Now I highly suggest you not to mess with these fields because the default settings is fine, but here you can see a field says send to email address, and here inside it says admin email. So this is the default email address, the email address you are using on your WordPress website. But let's say if you wanna receive this contact form email to your other email, that may be your other Gmail or other Yahoo, on that case you can just remove this parameter and you can type here your other email address like this. But I don't want that, I want to keep the default one, the email address I'm using on this WordPress website. Alright, now let's go inside this confirmation tab. Now here you will find the message option. So that's basically the confirmation message. So whenever anyone submit the contact form, then they can see this message instantly that says thanks for contacting us, we'll be in touch with you shortly. But there is couple more options, like here if you click on message and if you select go to URL, let's say if you want your visitors, when they fill up the contact form and click on submit, so instead of just saying thanks, if you want them to redirect to other page, you can put that page URL here. So after submitting the contact form, they will redirect it to this URL that you are putting here. But I don't want that, so I just simply send them a sweet confirming message. That's why I'm selecting the message. Alright, now I'm done with my contact form. So from the top right, click here on this save button and let's now click on this X to exit. Alright, now from the top left from this black bar you can see the site name. If you hover over on it, you will find the visit site option. Let's now click here. So we are at our home page. Now let's click here on edit with Elementor to go inside Elementor page builder. Alright, now let's scroll down. So here is our contact section, and this time let's click on this area again, or this widget again. Now from left, if we click on this select form, you will find the form name that we have just created. That's Jim's form. I'm selecting this one. And boom, here we go. So here is our first name, last name, email, subject and message fields that we have set from the WPForms dashboard. And here is our submit button, and it's fully functioning right now. And to save our work from here, click on this green update button. So we are almost done with our beautiful website. Now let's do some finishing work. Like at the beginning, I told you, whenever anyone clicks on this let's chat button, they will jump to this contact section at the very bottom here. Let's now have a look how to do that. So we want them to come here on this section. So first, to select this section, let's click on the 6 dot of this section. Now let's go under advanced tab. Here you will find a CSS ID field. So here in this field, I wanna name it contact. You can name it anything, but just remember the exact spelling, that's contact, because the CSS ID name you will put here, you need to put the same name on that button link. So as I'm writing here contact, I'm just copying it, and let's now go to the very top of this website. Now click on this button, and here the link after the hashtag, I'm pasting here contact. So it's hashtag contact, no space in between the hashtag and contact, it's just hashtag and contact. Let's now have a look. If we now click on this let's chat button, that jumps us to the contact section. Cool, very cool. Alright, now we are almost done with our website. Now I just wanna customize our header and footer, but before that, let's have a look how our website is looking on tablet and mobile device. So to check our responsive view or tablet or mobile view, from the left here you will find the responsive mode option. Click there, and first I want to see how it looks on tablet device, so click here on tablet. So this is our website is looking on tablet device. It looks perfectly fine on tablet device. Each of the sections looks great. Here is the testimonial section, here is our contact form section. Everything looks perfect, but I think we just need to reduce the font size of this banner. So to reduce it, just click over it, and then let's now go inside this style tab. Here is the typography, click here on this pencil icon. Now here is the font size option, and you can see a little tiny tablet icon. So whatever font size you will set here, that will only be applicable on tablet device, so that won't impact on the desktop view. It will be only applicable on tablet device. So let's set the font size to 70 pixel. I think it would look good on tablet device. Otherwise everything looks pretty good. Alright, now let's have a look how our website is looking on mobile device. So to check it, from left here, click on this responsive mode again. Now click here on mobile. So on mobile device everything looks great. This banner section, here is about me section, looks great, and then scroll down, skill section looks great. Now scroll down, the result section looks great, and if we click on this website, it's working perfectly. Now let's scroll down, here is our services section, looks really great. Now let's scroll down, here is the testimonial section, looks really decent, and here is the contact form, looks also great. So actually if you use the provided template, you don't need to work on the responsive devices, it's already perfect for you. Now let's click on this green update button to save our work, and let's now go back to the desktop mode again. Now let's go to the very top. Alright, like I said, now I want to do work with our header and footer, and firstly I want to start working with our header, and the goal is on the right side I wanna make a navigation menu, and the menu item will be about, reviews, contact, like that. So whenever anyone clicks on this about, that jumps them to this about section, and then here is our skills section. So here we will be a skills menu. If anyone clicks on this skills, that jumps them to this skills section, and then on the menu we will have results menu item. So if anyone clicks on the results, that jumps them to this results section, like that. And after creating our navigation menu, we will be putting our logo here, and before putting our logo I will also show you how to create a logo. Then we will put that logo here on the top left. Okay, so let's now start creating our header, and like I said, first I want to create our main navigation. So to create navigation we need to go back to our WordPress dashboard. So from the left top, click on this hamburger icon and click on exit to dashboard, and from the left here you can see appearance. From there click on this customize. So this is basically the theme customizer. So we are inside the theme customizer. Now from left you will find the menus option. Now click on menus, and as right now we don't have any menu, so to create a new menu, click here create new menu. Let's name it anything, but I always give it a name main menu, and then scroll down, select the primary menu option. It's very important, otherwise it won't show on the right top corner. Also let's select the off canvas menu, otherwise it won't show on mobile devices. So make sure you have selected the primary menu and also the off canvas menu. Now let's scroll down and click on next. Now click on add items. So here first click on custom links, because all the menu items we are going to create, that all will be custom links. So here the first one will be for this section, that's our about section. So I wanna name the link text to about, and URL that's hash about. Now click here on add to menu. Now the next section, that will be our skills section. So here link text that's skills, and URL hash skills. Now click on add to menu, and then the next section will be the results. So here link text results, and URL hash results. Click on add to menu, and the next section that will be for services. So here link text services, and URL hashtag services. Click on add to menu, and the next, this one is for testimonials. So here link text, I'm typing here testimonials, and URL hash testimonials. Click on add to menu, and then the last one is contact. So here link text that's contact, and the URL that's hash contact. Now click on add to menu. Alright, now click on the left, and if we now go to the top, we can see all the menu items already here. So to save our work from here, click on this publish button. Now let's have a look. If we now click on this about, that jumps us to about section, and then if we click on this skills, that jumps us to skills section. Similarly, if we click on services, that jumps us to services section, and then if we click on contact, that jumps us to this contact form section. Cool, very cool. Alright, now I wanna upload our logo here. So to do that, from left, let's go back one more time. Now from this left tabs, let's go inside header builder, and then under general tab, click here on logo. So here is the option for uploading logo, but before that I wanna show you how to create a logo for free. So to create a free logo, let's go to logomaker.com. It's actually logo maker without the E. So this is basically an online tool. You can create any type of logo you want. So first here I'm looking for an icon. So here I'm searching for pointer. Let's enter it. Okay, now let's scroll down. Here you will find tons of icons. They are still loading more. Let's select any of them. Okay, let's select this one. Now you can drag this logo like this. You can make it bigger just dragging its corner like this. You can make it smaller in this way. Okay, I wanna make it a bit bigger like this, and let's drag it to the more left in this area. Also, if you wanna change its color, you can change that from this color wheel. Let's see, if you wanna make it red, then just click on this red color. You see it's instantly red, but I wanna keep its color to black like this. And then I want to take some text, and to take text on the left here you will find the T icon. That's T stands for text. Click there, and here I'm typing JF Digital. Then you can change its fonts from here. You will find first fonts category. Click there. Let's say instead of simple and modern, if you like handwriting, click on handwriting. Then you can select any handwriting fonts from here. Let's say if you select this one, Carter 1, you see it's changed immediately. Also, if you want to change its color, you can change that from this color wheel like this. Alright, but instead of this font, I just wanna change the font category to simple and modern, and font family to this font, the Passion 1, and also I wanna change its color to black color like this. Now first I wanna reduce the width of this text, so from this left side I'm dragging it to middle like this. And now I wanna make it bigger, so I can just drag its corner like this. And let's now adjust the alignment with this icon. So first let's click outside, and then put your mouse over it and drag it at the center level here. Alright, now to save this logo, from the top right corner click on this save logo icon. Now this pop-up says if you want a very high resolution image, then you need to pay them $19. But actually we don't want a very high resolution image for our website, because that will reduce the loading time of our website. So we are happy with low resolution image. So let's now click here, no thanks, download low resolution file. I'm clicking here. So it's instantly downloaded. Let's now close this pop-up. And you know what, I want a white version of this logo because I want to use that later. You can see that shortly. So to create a white version of it, first let's click over this icon, and from the color wheel I'm making its color white, and also the text, click over it. I also want to change its color to white. We cannot see it yet because the background color is white and our text and icon color is also white, but we can see that shortly on work. Alright, I also want to save this, so from top right corner click on save logo, and again click here, no thanks, download low resolution file. So we have created our white logo and black logo. Now let's go inside our customizer, and this time from left here click on select logo. Now let's go under upload files. Now click on select files. So here is the two logos that we have just created. One is black and another one is white. I'm selecting both because we will use another one a bit later. Now click on open. For now let's select this black logo and then click here on select. I don't wanna crop it, so click here on skip cropping. Here we go, but it looks a bit bigger. So from here you see logo width. I want to make the width to 170 pixel, and also I don't want the site title. So from left let's scroll down, and here you can see display site title. No, I don't want that, so just disable it. Now it looks perfect. And lastly, I wanna add our site icon or favicon. Favicon is basically the little tiny icon that shows on the browser top. So to add it, from here click on select site icon, go to upload files, click on select files. I wanna select this image, but whatever image you select, always make sure that's a square shape image. Okay, I'm selecting this one, click on open. Now click on select, skip cropping. Here we go. Here is our little tiny site icon or favicon. Cool. Now let's click here on this publish button to save our work. Now let's go back. go back one more time. So now we have our logo on the left and our main navigation on the right. Let's now scroll down at the very bottom. Here is our footer. I also wanna change the footer text and footer color to match with our whole website. So to do that, if we hover over on our footer, you will find these pencil icons. So first let's click on this outer pencil icon. So I'm clicking here. And from there, first instead of general, let's go under design tab, but on the right we cannot see the footer, so let's just scroll down a bit. Yep, we can see the footer now. Alright, so from here you can see the background option. Let's now click there, and instead of white, I wanna make our footer color to black, so just drag this to the black color like this. Perfect. And now we cannot read the copyright text, so to make it easy to read, let's now click here on this pencil icon, and also let's go under design tab. Here you can see the text color option. Let's now click here, and I wanna make its color to white like this. Now we can read the text properly, but now I wanna change the text itself. So from left, let's click here on general tab, and here you can see the copyright, and here you can see the current year. That's basically the dynamic current year, and as it's 2021, that's why you can see here 2021, because it's coming dynamically from this current year shortcode. So on 2022 it will automatically be showing 2022. You don't need to do it on every year manually. That's fine, I'm okay with it. But at last, here you can see powered by then theme author name. I don't wanna keep it, so I'm just removing it from here. And in between the current year and site title, I wanna put a pipe symbol, so I'm just putting here a pipe. So now it's perfect. The sweet and simple only copyright 2021 and the site name Jim Fahad Production. That's okay for me. Let's now click here on this publish button to save our work. And let's now click on this X to exit from this theme customizer. Now let's have a final look of our website. So from the top left, click here on visit site. So here is our beautiful website. Each and every section looks great. Here is the skill section, looks great. Results section, here is the services, and here is the testimonial section, and here is our fully working contact form section, and here we have created our footer. So everything is looking great and perfect, and you already see it's also looking great on tablet and mobile device. So our website is done and it's up and running. Everything is looking perfect and decent. If you want to keep it like this, that's perfectly okay. But now I want to do some more work with our header and footer. Like here you can see our header is white color, but I wanna make it a transparent header, and also I wanna make our footer more special. But if you only keep the copyright text, that's okay. Then you can close this tutorial. Your website is done. But let's say if you wanna add some other thing on your footer, like some social icons and other things, then you can continue this tutorial, because right now we will be modifying our header and footer using another plugin, that's Elementor header and footer plugin. But again, I'm saying if you are okay with this, if you don't wanna work with your header and footer more, then that's very okay. This website is already looking so great. But in case if you wanna make your header and footer more synced, then you can follow along. Okay, so let's first install that plugin. Now let's go to our WordPress dashboard. Now from here, plugins, go here, click on add new, and this time here I'm searching for Elementor header. So here's the plugin. It says Elementor header, footer and blocks template. Let's now click here on install now, and now click here on activate. Alright, here you can see the Elementor header, footer and blocks plugin is activated. And after activating this plugin, if we hover over on appearance, here you will find a new option says header, footer and blocks. Let's now click here. Alright, so first I wanna create our header. So to do that, click here on add new, and first here I wanna name it portfolio header. and then here we need to do some settings. So from type of template, click here. As we are going to create our header, so select this one, header, and then it says display on. Let's click here. Here is the different option. Let's say if you wanna display this header only on a single page or only on blog page or 404 page, you can select that, but I want it to show on entire website, so I'm selecting it. And then user roles, I'm selecting to all. That's it. Now from right, click here on publish. Now let's click here on edit with Elementor. So now we will be creating our header using Elementor page builder, and you see on the left, if we minimize the basic, also minimize the pro, also minimize general, let's also minimize the essential add-ons for now. Now here you can see some new widgets has been added after installing the header, footer and blocks plugin. Alright, but whenever we will be creating our header, we cannot only be using these widgets, we can also use all other widgets, like the widgets that's under basics or that's under the essential add-ons. We can use all of them. Alright, now let's create our header. So first let's click on this plus icon and select a 2-column structure, and first on the left column let's click on this column icon because I wanna make its width to 30%. So if we now click on the right column, it's automatically 70%. Alright, now on the left column, inside it I wanna put our logo. So let's now click here on this plus icon, and you know, we can easily just drag an image widget here, but also if we minimize it and if we have a look under this header, footer and blocks widgets, here you will find another site logo widget. So if we just drag this site logo widget inside here, you can see here is the logo that we have uploaded through our theme builder or theme customizer. So here is our site logo. We have got that instantly using our site logo widget. Alright, now let's make its alignment to left and go under the style tab. For the desktop, I wanna set the maximum width to 60%. Now let's go inside the right column, click on this plus icon, and here I wanna insert our main navigation. So from here you can see the navigation menu widget. Let's now drag it inside the right column. Here is our main navigation. If you have other navigation on your WordPress website, then you can select that from this menu option, but we only have the main menu, so it's automatically selected to main menu. Now let's expand the layout option. Let's make the alignment to right. Here is other responsive option, we'll do that shortly, but for now let's go under the style tab. Let's do some typography from here. So text color, right now it's black, but actually my plan is I want to show this whole header as a transparent header. So at this moment, if we have a look on our website, you see this is our old header, but our new header that we are creating right now, I want to show that inside this black area or black section. So that's why we need to make our navigation's color to white color. So let's do that. So from here, text color, I wanna make it to white, or let's make it a bit off-white like this. And on hover, I want to give it that neon green color, that's #65FF00. Actually, it's not background color. Oops, that's my bad. So let's click here and clear it. Actually, I want to give it a background color on hover, not actually background color, the text color. So let's click here and give it a hover color #65FF00. So let's now have a look. If we hover over on it, it becomes that neon green color. Cool. And let's now do some typography. So click on this pencil icon, and I wanna make the font family to Poppins, and let's make the font weight to 700. It looks perfect. Now follow me very carefully because here is our main trick. As we are going to make this header as a transparent header, so for that let's first click on this section icon. So click on the 6 dots and let's give it a minimum height from here. Let's give it a minimum height and I wanna make it 100 pixel, and then let's now go under advanced tab, unbind the margin. On the bottom I wanna give it minus 100 pixel of margin. So just remember the height will give on the section, so I have given it minimum height to 100 pixel. That's why I have given it margin bottom to minus 100 pixel. Also we need to make this background color to transparent, so let's go under style tab. Now select the background color to classic. Now select the color picker and let's make it transparent by dragging this bottom bar to the very left like this. Alright, now let's click here on this green update button to save it. Now let's go to the front end of our website and refresh the page. Boom, here we go. So now we have our transparent header here, but we cannot see the logo because our background is black and our logo is also black. But you may remember we already have created a white logo, so let's use that. So let's go again inside the header builder, but before adding that logo, let's make it also mobile and tablet responsive, because if we make the logo white at this moment, we cannot see it and we cannot work with that. So for now let's keep it black and finally we will make that white. So for now let's make it responsive. So let's first have a look how it's looking on tablet. So from here responsive mode, go first tablet. So first let's click on the logo, and on tablet device I wanna set the maximum width to 85%, and then the navigation, let's click on its content. Now click on layout. So here's the responsive option. Let's say if you don't want this hamburger on tablet, then you can set the breakpoint to only mobile device, but I don't want that. I also want that hamburger on tablet device. So from here breakpoint I'm selecting it to tablet. I wanna set its alignment to right. Then if you want, you can change this hamburger icon to any other icon or this X icon to any other icon, but these two defaults are fine for me. Now let's go under the style tab. Now let's scroll down. First click here menu trigger and close icon. So the background color, I wanna make the background color to transparent, and then the icon color, I wanna make it a bit off-white color as our background will be black. And now let's have a look on the drop downs. So if we now click on this hamburger icon, we can see all the sub menus here, but I also wanna change its color, so we can do that from here under this drop down tab. Click here on drop down. So here the background color, I wanna change it to the black color. Also I wanna change its opacity a bit like this. Alright, now let's close this and let's now have a look how it's looking on mobile device. So let's go to mobile device. So on mobile device you can see the logo has taken the whole width, also the navigation has taken the whole width, but I wanna make it 50-50. So let's first click on this column icon, and only on mobile device I wanna set it to 50%. Also this one, the section that's containing the hamburger, let's select that section and let's also make its width to 50%. It's all done. So here is our logo and here is the hamburger icon. If we now click here on mobile, the drop down shows perfectly fine. Alright, now let's go back to the desktop device. And the last thing, finally, we want to change this logo to a white logo that we already have created. So just click over this logo, go under content, and now click here on custom image. Now let's select the image, go under upload files, not upload files, it's already under media library. So just select this white logo, click on insert media. So actually here is our logo, but we cannot see it yet. So for now, just click on this update button and let's go to our front end and refresh the page. Here we go. So here we can see now our beautiful white logo, and on the right side here is our navigation and it's working perfectly. So if we click on about, it jumps us to the about section, and if we click on results, that jumps us to the results section. Also if you click on the contact, that jumps us to the contact us section, and here at the bottom here you can see our footer. But like I said, I also want to create our footer more sharp, so we can add some social icons with it. Alright, so let's go back. So here we were creating our header, so let's go back to our dashboard. Now from under appearance, click here on header and footer blocks again. Now click here on add new, and let's name it portfolio footer. Also let's do some settings from here. Type of template, let's select it to footer. Now display on entire website, also user roles, select to all. Now click on publish. Now let's click here on edit with Elementor. So for the footer, let's click on this plus icon and let's select a single column structure. Let's give it a background color. So from here, a classic color, select the background color, that's #121 A21. Now I wanna add some padding. Go under advanced, unbind the padding. So on the top I wanna give it 60 pixel, and bottom let's add 40 pixel of padding. Now here inside, here I'm searching for copyright. So here is the copyright widget. It also came with the header footer plugin. So let's drag this copyright widget inside here. Now let's make the alignment to centered, and text color let's make it white. Also let's do some typography. So from here I just wanna make the font family to Poppins. Alright, and you already know these are dynamic. So from here I just wanna keep copyright 2021, and I don't wanna keep this powered by text, so I'm just removing this powered by text. And in between 2021 and Jim Fahad production, I wanna put a pipe symbol. So here I'm putting a pipe symbol. Alright, now underneath this copyright text I wanna put some social icons. So let's click on this Rubik's Cube icon, and here I'm searching for social. Here is the social icons widget. Let's drag this underneath the copyright text here. Here you can see the Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. If you wanna add more social links, you can do that by clicking here on add item. Let's click on this social media icon. So let's say here I wanna add my WhatsApp, so I'm selecting the WhatsApp icon and click on insert, and then let's click here on add item again. Click on this icon. If you are a programmer and if you work on GitHub, you can select the GitHub and click on insert. Alright, and then if you wanna put your Facebook URL here on this icon, then just expand the Facebook from the left. Then inside this link, I'm just putting my Facebook page URL, that's facebook.com/jimfahad.consultancy. So in the similar way, you can put your Twitter URL here, you can put your YouTube URL here, like this. Alright, let's now do some styling with it. So here shape I wanna make it to circle. Alignment center is fine. Let's now go under the style tab. So here instead of official color, I wanna set it to custom color. Then first the primary color, I wanna set it to transparent. So I'm dragging the bottom bar to the very left, and then the secondary color, by default it's white, but I also wanna make it white like this. Alright, I think it's decent enough. So to now save our footer, just click here on this update button. Now let's go back to the front end of our website, and if we now refresh the page, here is our beautiful new footer. Alright, so let's have a final look of our website. Let's now refresh it once again. So here at the top left, our beautiful logo. On the right side, here is our beautiful navigation. Then if we click on about, here is our beautiful about me section, and if we hover over on this black and white picture, it becomes colorful. And then if we scroll down, here is our beautiful my skills section with nice progress bars. And then here is our beautiful results, our portfolio section with filterable options. Everything is working perfectly. Now let's scroll down. Here is our beautiful services section, and then here is our testimonial section, looks great. And then here is our contact section. Here is our fully functioning contact form. And then underneath here is our new footer with the copyright text and social media links. I really like this whole website. It's looking super unique, decent, modern, and eye-catching.